makes total sense, Flame. This makes total sense. You give the Dragons a trivia question, and you back it up with some resources, and what better resource to use than the giant map? Great thinking, Flame. Good morning, Dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and here's our favorite map, back on the attack. And we want to welcome you to the news of Camelot. Today's Wednesday, October 6th, 2021. And Flame, before we get going on our giant map show, let's hear what Maydot has to say. Take it away, Maydot.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we may pause for the moment of silence.
Super job, Maydot. That is a wonderful rendition of the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. And keep those requests coming, Dragons. We'd love to have you lead us in this part of the news. But Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 7:10 in the morning, and it's going to set at 6:43 in the evening. But Flame, let's do the news a little backwards today. Normally, Dragons, we might have a cool feature, or we might do one of your friends and feature them. But today we're going to start with the mail, because Flame checked the mailbox, and there was a cool trivia question that he and Alphonse and Dr. Monique thought of. And that trivia question was, how many states border Virginia? We live in Virginia here at Camelot. Most of the people that come to Camelot live in Virginia. And you didn't disappoint, Dragons. We have so many entries for how many states border Virginia. And that's a good point, Flame. Let's first point out where Virginia is. And it's way over here, right above Flame's head. And Virginia's kind of long. It's very long, in fact. And how many states, Flame? That's right. 5 states border Virginia. And let's name them. Why don't we start with the state that is to the south of us, and that is North Carolina. And then there's this little section right here, Dragons, that borders Virginia, and that is Tennessee. And then we continue north, and we get to the great state of Kentucky. And then, like we learned a couple weeks ago, West Virginia borders Virginia. West Virginia was once part of Virginia and then broke off. And then the 5th state, the great state of Maryland. So North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Maryland. The 5 states that border Virginia. And Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina were part of the original 13 colonies. That makes sense. Flame, do you think you know between West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee which was founded first? Which of those states became first a part of the United States? Do you know, Flame? That's right, Flame. It is Kentucky. Kentucky was the 15th state, which is pretty neat. But the 16th state right behind, 4 years later, was Tennessee. And another fun fact, Dragons, we had the trivia question of how many states border Virginia, which is 5. Do you know, Dragons, that the state with the most states bordering it is Tennessee? Tennessee has 8 states that border it. It's right in the middle. We would call that being landlocked among all these other different states. Tennessee and Missouri have 8 states that border them, which we thought was outstanding. But we love our map, and Flame, this question was so wonderful to get to use the map and see all the wonder that is around us, all the states and all the different things that might border our great state of Virginia. And that's right, Flame, we have to get to who it is that put in their entries, and I'm glad you mentioned that. Well, we have Max Edgerton. Thank you for sending your submission, Max. Ella Loftus and Thomas Van Veen. They put 5. Ethan Che. Nice job, Ethan. And look at Elodie and Maydot. They worked together and got 5 states. Very cool. Gary Taylor. And then, oh, let's not forget this. Oh, we have this cool one from Lucas. He made a special treasure map for his answer. And then we give a special shout out to Liana and Anas because they put the 5 states right there on their entry. They both put Maryland, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Very cool. So thanks to those dragons for putting their answers down, submitting it in the box, and we're thrilled that you are participating. Ta-da! It's time for the birthday box. Wow, Flame. I mean, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was super fun. And Flame, this is pretty cool, dragons. So we said that there are 5 states, right, that border Virginia. Check this out. I did a little research. Let's go over the birthdays. Ready? Sergio Arriaga in 3rd grade. That is great news, Sergio. Happy birthday to you. Rowan Heinbach. Rowan in pre-K. Happy birthday, Rowan. Shiza Ozair. Shiza Ozair in 2nd grade. Happy birthday, Shiza. Emily Soto Gudiel in 1st grade. Emily, happy birthday. Susanna Tercios Amaya. All right, in 6th grade. Happy birthday, Susanna. So if you're keeping track, Flame, you ready? There are 5 states that border Virginia. There are 5 birthdays today, and they're all in different grades. Isn't that the neatest? What a cool coincidence. Way to go, dragons. We hope you have a very happy birthday. So we did the mail already. We just want to give you this quick friendly reminder, dragons, that the PTA Reflections Contest is going on now. We still have about a little under 2 weeks to get our submissions in for I Can Change the World. And you can use all kinds of platforms that include photography and film and choreography to showcase how you can change the world. So we don't want you to forget about that. And if there are any other opportunities, dragons, for you to give others your full attention, to make sure you listen, to make sure you show value in them, make sure that you give them your very best, because being present is a present. So, on behalf of Flame, on behalf of our wonderful giant map that came in so handy, I'm Mr. Salerno, and we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, dragons, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks, everyone.